So, those people who say, I'll fuck anything that moves, those people are so full of shit. How are you gonna fit your dick in an ant? My parents didn't hug me as a child. I think they're anti-Semitic. It's my Chili's El Presidente Margarita shaker. Speaking of alcohol, I hate it when people leave unfinished beers out at parties. Don't you know there are sober people in Africa? I think if storks were really involved in like the baby making process, wouldn't that be a really weird menage? Dipping dots. Remember when there's advertised as the ice cream of the future? That's not gonna happen. Sooner have slap bracelets cure cancer. So Alzheimer's can be pretty funny. One time at a family reunion, my grandfather tried to fix me up with his daughter. I think I should be on a t-shirt, and if I was to be on a t-shirt, I think it would either say, "Chicks dig pale skinny guys," or "Fuck white privilege." Scoliosis. You know what the main cause of scoliosis is in youngsters? A curved spine. Friends don't let friends get curved. Remember that. I think if your partner is blind and deaf, it's much easier to fake an orgasm. It's so funny how kids just love bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Especially when you coat it in crack. So I did a thesis, and every time I was like, oh, this thesis is such a pain, I remembered that Martin Luther did 95 theses. That's a Protestant work ethic. I heard when he was done, he got drunk and said, "We got 95 theses, but a bitch ain't one." So people say I look a little like my dad. He's a porn star. I don't know, do they mean the cum face? I don't know what you've heard about the Holocaust, but Jews were definitely not psyched about the free room and board. My mother would kill me. Hey, since when did bad touches become good touches? You know what I mean. You guys take dare? David Copperfield, the magician, not the literary thing. David Copperfield. Where is he at? He's gone. I think it has something to do with 9/11. Ever since then, in these troubled times, there's been no place for magic. Or for magicians who make buildings disappear. Yo mama is such a prostitute, she's gotta buy the hourglass figure. Hey yo. Yasser Arafat and Old Dirty Bastard died just 2 days apart. Coincidence? Probably. God, I'm so sick of traditional roadhead. I want to get roadhead from the car driving alongside me while changing lanes. Yeah, so I'm afraid of the dark. Like, Whatever. Have you ever been in the dark? You can't see anything. Could be anything there. There's a little rumor going around that I lost my virginity to George Washington. I can't tell a lie. He chopped my cherry tree. So what's your anti-drug? Mine is McGruff the crime dog. Just knowing there's a cartoon dog out there in a trench coat, waiting, watching. I just want somebody at some point to say, that Jordan, such a player. He treats girls like the drop ad period. And then they say, don't worry, Jordan comes with free refills. Like a drink. So, potassium is a lie. More on that in a moment. I just realized that Hess is an oil company, not a toy truck company. They need a new ad campaign. So potassium is a lie. Does anybody know what potassium really does? I think it's a trick. It's some sort of scheme to get pretty girls to put bananas in their mouths. So where are those twins? There are twins here, right? Over here. Fraternal or no?
Fraternal.
With opposite sex or same? Sisters. I must know what it's like to have the fraternal twins of the opposite sex in the same womb. There must be sexual tension. So tight, rubbing up against each other, growing genitalia. I'd like to see that ultrasound.